Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this OHAYO X10 Max portable speaker. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So we have some features listed on the side here. It's IPX7 waterproof, has true wireless stereo, so you can connect two of these up for a stereo pair. Now they sent me a second one so I can actually test that. 360-degree sound, voice assistant. So this can tap into your voice assistant on your phone. So this would be your Apple or Google Assistant. RGB light show, Bluetooth 5.3. And here we have specs on the other side. Battery capacity is 6600 milliamp hours. Output power is 35 watts max. Charging voltage is 5 volts at 2 amps. Frequency response is 60 Hz to 18 kHz. This supports MP3, WAV, FLAC, and APE. Signal to noise ratio is 80 dB. Has RGB lights. So let's get this open. Here we have the speaker, and we have the manual. Let's take a quick look at it. So you hold down power for 2 seconds to turn it on or off. This comes with the charging data cable and auxiliary cable. For Bluetooth connection, you turn it on, you pair to X10 Max. Has a mode switch, so you double tap the power button. You can go from Bluetooth to SD card to auxiliary to USB mode. So this supports USB audio, so you can plug it directly into a laptop or desktop computer. So it has up-down buttons. You short press for volume, you long press for next or previous song. Has a call button. You short press to answer, hang up a call, long press to reject a call. When it's playing music, you can press to play pause, you can long press to disconnect Bluetooth. You short press the power button for RGB lighting effect modes. There's 7 different modes. Has a bass function. You short press it to switch the bass mode, double click to wake up the voice assistant, long press to restore factory settings. Now here we have the TWS as true wireless stereo. It says quickly double click the play button of one of the speakers as the host to perform the TWS pairing. After hearing the connection success prompt, the 2 speakers enter TWS mode. Paired successfully, you will hear a prompt tone and orange lights on the keys of the main speaker and subwoofer will light up. This talks about charging it, and we have specs on the back. So the speaker has rubberized ends on it. We have a fabric grille, we have a light, and the whole thing feels kind of rubberized. Here we have the buttons. They have a tactile response. We'll peel this open. This is where we can charge it or connect things up. Now I'm guessing the waterproof rating is with this closed. It's nice this has multiple ways to connect to it, so you can connect with Bluetooth or you can use an SD card. So if you have a playlist you like to use, you can plug that in and run it off there. Then you can use auxiliary if you have like a legacy portable CD player, you can plug in with that. And then the USB is for charging or hooking it up to a computer. So let's try charging this. So it comes with USB-A to USB-C cable. I'll plug into USB-A and plug into here. We're currently charging, so we can see this is flashing. Well, it's hard to see on camera, it's flashing all of them, but the 3 are solid and the top one is flashing in real life. And it's currently charging at 1.8 amps, so we have pretty decent charge speed on there. And this is the auxiliary cable. So let's try connecting this up. I think we have enough charge to test it. I'm going to turn this on.
Bluetooth.
Go to startup tone. I'm going to go into my iPad and I'll go into my Bluetooth settings. I'll choose the X10 Max.
Bluetooth is connected.
So it says it's connected. I'll get some music. So I have some royalty-free music here I'll play. We can see this moving here with the bass. So I can adjust the volume here, turn that down. So it's very low now, but let's try and change the lights. I'll press the power button so you can see this is, let me turn this light off here. So you can see there's kind of a gauge. This is a more smooth. This is going from the center out. A little bit different design there. This is going between different colors. This looks like this is just going across, and this is off. So if you're using this for business use, you can have that off, and if you want to do party mode, you can turn that light on. So I'll just turn the basic one on. Let's turn this up. So we had a chime when it hit the max volume, so I pressed this button to pause it. I'll replay it again. Now I can press bass to change the bass level. So with that bass on, it gives a nice bass tone. Let's try some other. Now we can go to the next track. We can hold down on here. So I'm holding down on this. So that's very easy to use. Let's get the second one connected up so it looks identical. I'll turn it on.
Bluetooth.
I'll double tap the little phone icon. So the other speaker has turned orange. So I think they're paired up. Let's try playing on this. So that was super easy to pair up. Now if we don't want to do the stereo pairing anymore, we can double tap on either one of these and that will disconnect it. So now they're separated. So that's a really nice feature. So if you want some stereo separation, you can get two of these and pair them together. You could have a spouse where one person is using this one area, one is using it in another, and maybe they have a party together and you could pair these up to have more sound at the party. Okay, so here I have a setup with USB audio. I have my MacBook with M4 processor. So this has USB-C, so I had to use my own USB-C cable, but I plugged it into the speaker, and that would allow you to use this speaker as a speaker for your PC with audio going over USB. But then I did the TWS and paired it with the second speaker, so now I have stereo sound. And the primary speaker is going to be the left channel, and the other one will be the right. So to activate this, I go into my settings, I go to sound, then I go to output and I choose USB audio and HID, and you can do that for input and output. So once I do that, I can have audio coming through the speakers. Welcome. In this video I'm going to talk about changing spark plugs in my 1997. So it's probably hard to tell on camera, but audio is coming out of both speakers right now. So using USB audio out is just another way to use these speakers. Now I didn't test all the features on this. You can also use this like a speakerphone, and you can even access a voice assistant on your device using this. So that's the OHAYO X10 Max portable speaker. This is a very versatile portable speaker. You have multiple ways to connect to it. You can use Bluetooth, which is, I'm guessing, the way most people would connect to it. You can do auxiliary, you can use PC USB, and you can also put an SD card in it, a micro SD card. Now if you load up a bunch of music on a micro SD card, you have a very compact little music playing station, and you could say leave this in your gym with your music on it, and it's ready to go at any moment. But I'm guessing most people will stream to this using a streaming service over Bluetooth, and that works very well. It sounded good for a speaker this size. It was easy to pair to my device, it was easy to use, and setting up the TWS or the stereo with a second speaker was seamless. I just double tapped that button and it did it automatically. So a speaker like this would be great for a home, office, a gym. Since these are waterproof rated, you could use these outdoors, you could use them in a pool area. Now the Amazon description says you can get around 24 hours runtime. I'm guessing that's probably about half volume on that. But with these fully charged, you can easily get through a party or a workout session or multiple workout sessions without having to recharge these. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.